We do have volume. Oh, Jack. Oh, goody. Okay. We don't want that. We want this. And this. And Jack's back. Okay. Hi. What's up? Why are you giving me that look? Ooh. Oh, what's up with that, Jackie? Is it good? I don't want it. Look at you get all excited. I'm not coming near it. I promise. Ooh. Ooh, sir. You're being a little extra right now. And you're fixing to be separate, broken, and what's the last one? Alone. If you bite at me today. Are you saying you would never? You would never? I love you. You're the best puppy ever. I promise. Okay, you can have your snack back. I don't want it. Happy Sunday, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Let's see what's going on with our friend Michael. We overslept just a little bit this morning. Michael says, hi, baby. Oh, you're the sweetest boy. I love you. I love you so much. It's okay. Oh, goodness. I can't look at you anymore. You're too much, Jackie. Are you okay? What was that? Michael said, good morning. Midnight Junior is in bad shape. I can't walk without falling over and skinny. I'm sorry. When are you going to get that cat to the vet there, Michael? Hi, Grumpy Sapper. Good morning. I know, Michael. I know you keep saying she's only 13 and that's very young for you, but for most cats, that's a really long age. And I'm really, really sorry. That doesn't make anything better. Jack, let's get you out of the chat. There you go, buddy. Michael says I got to see if I can take her tomorrow. I told my mom it's weird that Snowflake's 15 and active like a kitten. Yeah, they're all different. Oh, cats are different, Joe. I mean, as many cats as you had, Michael, you never mind. It doesn't matter right now. Good morning, Lucy. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. No, Jack. Jack says I'm not having it. Midnight Junior is my service cat. Okay. It will be hard to replace a cat like her who slept with me for 13 years. I know. And you're never going to replace her. You'll find a new cat to love and to be your service cat, but you can't ever replace a pet. You had a great bond. I know. Oof. I love you, Jackie. Good morning, Paul. Where did that come from? Ew. Ew, I'm so snotty. Super snotty this morning, Jack. What do you think? We don't need all that. We don't need all that. It's way too loud. Michael says, if she does pass, should I take or keep her channel up? Oh, that's up to you, Michael. Oh gosh, excuse me. I usually mute. Forgot. Rude. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Lady Sky. My sunshine. Lady Braveheart. How are you? How many days? 14 days till Mother's Day. You know what this mother would like for Mother's Day? She would like to see her children. Children, let's put it out there in the ethos. Children, come visit me for Mother's Day. That never happens. Oops. Sorry. You got socks for me, Jack? You got socks for me, huh? I thought we decided we weren't listening to this. What happened, Jack? These socks are a little too small. Oh, shoot. Why can't I find a pair of socks? Here we go. These are good. I hope these are good. Let's see. What did I miss? 29 days to Memorial Day. Ew. Memorial Day kicks off 100 days of summer at Pepsi. Ugh, yuck. I'd rather have my own 100 days of summer out on the lake. Not with Pepsi. Oh, on the lake with Pepsi? Sure. Okay, wait a minute. I changed my mind really quickly. How are you, Lady Sky? Michael says, it has snowflake on there. I might save it or leave it up from memory. Michael, now come on, dude. Why are you bringing down Mother's Day? I know you're really depressed and really sad, buddy, but come on, man. Give me Mother's Day, would ya? Lady Sky says she is doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, is it Mother's Day today, Smarty Pants? No, Grumpy Sapper. We're talking about on Mother's Day and things that happen on Mother's Day. And I'm just saying advance, don't ruin Mother's Day for me. That's all. I really don't care. Mother's Day is like birthdays and every other freaking holiday. It's just another day for me. Michael says, yes, I'll be taking my mom out for Mother's Day when the day comes. Good. May 10th is Mother's Day. Nice. Grumpy Sapper says, okay. I thought I had missed it again. Do you have children with your wife, Grumpy Sapper? Do you have any kids? We don't know this. Lady Sky, are your ears completely even? I could ask Lucy too. When you put on your eyeglasses, do you notice that they're not quite even? Every pair of glasses I put on are always uneven, and I think it's because of my ears. One's up higher than the other. Stop that. Grumpy says, I have 3 kids of my own and a stepdaughter I call my own. Well, don't forget Mother's Day. That's all I know. Lucy says, I do notice that, but I think it's the glasses. I always had a problem with that, LOL. There comes a point when I've got to just admit that it's not every single pair of glasses I wear. It's me. It's me. It's not everybody else. It's me. Dang it. Jackie, are you tearing that up, buddy? Come here. Look. Did you see his tail go up? He's on high alert. He thinks I'm gonna take it. I am gonna take it. Come here. Do you see this monkey? Oh, what is this monkey doing to you, huh? Let me just cut off that piece, okay? All that work you did, I know, buddy. Dang, this stuff is okay. There you go. Better. Why don't you chew on the other side this time? He's like, what did you do? What did you do to my raw? I'm saving your life. That's what I'm doing. Don't give me that look. Oh my goodness. You're pitiful. Your ears are even, Lady Sky. Well, you're lucky because mine definitely are not. Grumpy Sapper says, I have 6 pairs of glasses and the best ones are from Timu. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Lucy says, I notice when I level the glasses on a table, the glasses always have been uneven. That's how I know. Oh, It's not by much, and it doesn't bother me. Shoot, cat. All right, we need to charge our work phone. Lady Sky says frozen waffles or homemade waffles. It doesn't matter to me. Homemade if somebody's making it for me. Heck yeah. What about you, Lady Sky? I think we have a waffle maker around. Somebody got a waffle maker for Christmas, and it's still at my house. Two. There we go. Lady Sky says homemade waffles. Hi, Barbara. She says, hi, friend. Good morning from Barbara. Good morning, Barbara. How are you this morning? Okay. The problem is we can't put our glasses on and put our eye makeup on at the same time. It is a problem, too. Hi, Jack from Barbara. He said, huh? Barbara said hello. Okay. Jack, why are you being so funny this morning, huh? I love you. Okay. Oh, bark at your dog. How about hi? Good morning. How are you? Even what's going on here? Lucy says, I eat the frozen waffles. I like the thick Eggo waffles. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. We do poor man's pancakes, which is just flour and water. My grandma Zelda taught me that. Rough times. Flour and water, pancake syrup, yum. Or to make pancakes, flour and water. All right, cat, shut up. Nobody cares. There we go. Good morning, Sarah Washington. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. Is it so good? How did you do that? You're getting so good at that. Where's your monkey? Monkey? Where's that monkey at? Oh, it's over here. Look. Is he going to fall for it again? Gosh, Jack, you're getting very good at this. These things might be more trouble than they're worth, to be honest. All right, one more time. Once you chew it apart again, ew. I'm taking it from you for good. There you go. So, okay. All right. Blah. so nasty. I'm gonna wash my hand. Ding, 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 you win. Let's get Deborah on the block. You're just dreaming, my dear. Go back to sleep. All right. Michael says, just sitting up Midnight Junior's bed in the TV room so she won't fall off my bed. I used a bed mattress with a cage on the end so she won't walk around and fall and can't get up. I'll be on the couch watching her. Oh, okay. Kobe Sapper says, I think I have cat sniffles. Mine have up the notch since yesterday. You're welcome. How are things like allergies there, Grumpy Sapper? How do people cope? Your nose is streaming. Ha ha ha. Michael says the weather is 40 degrees in Connecticut. I think it's like 55, 56 here. Yep. Jackie, you're really working that thing, aren't you, buddy? Let me see. Wow. I love you so much. You're such a good boy. All right, let's see if he'll let me put the TV on so I can read chat better while I'm getting ready. Grumpy Sapper says asthma isn't really a problem here because it's drier. Hay fever isn't really a thing due to low pollen. I was kind of wondering. Does that mean you don't have any flowers? Are there no flowers there? All right, remote. Where's my remote, Jack? Hi, Joshua. He sure is. The AC causes a lot of allergies? Really? Wow. Oh, there's a remote. Good. Hi, Jack. It's a remote. That's it. See? That's all. Nothing big. Joshua says, I've heard the AC can be bad. Like the filter holds all that dust. So change the filter. Have you noticed? Oh my gosh, the filters. I mean, I know everything's gone up, but even air conditioning filters. Crazy. Unless you're getting pure junk. Grumpy Sapper says AC dries out the nasal membranes if not serviced properly, and a lot of people don't clean their systems. Who knew? You're supposed to clean your system? What? It just seems like an excuse for somebody to come in and tell me what's wrong with my air conditioner. and how I need a new one. Good morning, Dragon. How are you? It's good to see you. How was your Saturday night? It's official. No one cares. Sorry, I was talking to the TV. Somebody's headline. Grumpy Sapper says, I clean my own every 3 months and use humidifiers in the summer. I feel like my humidifier caused me to get a little more sick than, because I was not cleaning it. Who knew? Who knew you're supposed to really clean out humidifiers too? Not me. Nobody told me these things. Joshua says they do scam people. Same with garage door companies, LOL. Always need a new one. Dang it, because I need help on my garage door too. It's just all the screws and bolts that make it go up and down are falling off one at a time. Good boy, Jack. Good boy. Thank you for not eating that. Good boy. Look, I got it. Thank you. Good boy. Where's Wassa when I need him to be proud of my dog for not growling at me? You're so good. You're such a good boy. Dragon says it went great. I had a great barbecue with the family, and tomorrow is off to work. Tomorrow, as in Monday? Grumpy Sapper says, I am used to it now. It's easy when you know how. The thing, I know I need a new air conditioning. The unit out there, well, the ground is sinking. So the unit's starting to get a little, not wobbly, but off center. Yeah, it's no longer completely straight. And it makes this really loud whining noise sometimes. Yeah, it's not good. Sunday night, you go to work. Okay, got you. Hi, Pascal. Good morning. How you doing there, Jackie? Good morning, Rosie. Did you get any sleep last night? I saw you. I saw you, girl. I kept giving Corrupted a hard time. Like, what did you do with Rosie? I'm glad you guys got a chance to catch up. Grumpy Sapper says, when it becomes noisy, it's time to get rid of. I know. It was old when we bought the house. Dang it. I just don't have that kind of money. At the moment, we'll see. Things could always change. You never know. Basil says, good morning, Cat. I did post the 2 places, by the way. Oh, gosh. I have not done anything. I haven't got to look yet. Hang on. I'll go look, though. I can't wait to see. I tried to find the most uncommon pictures, but the typical, not the typical store tourist stuff. Rosie says, yes, we had a fun talk. Okay, let's look. Hopefully we'll get back here like we're supposed to. Because I love you. Mm-hmm. Why did I not heart that? There we go. What is this? Wow. I found this monster sculpture interesting. They said it's to pay homage to Korean Mobi, but I just find it to be unique. Wow. That is amazing. What? And there's another side picture. What the heck? That is crazy. I love that Basleel. That's amazing. Look at it just wow. And the skyscrapers in the background. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Basleel. I love that. That gets a wow. If you guys want to see it, if you go to my community page, Basleel posted it there. Lots of pictures of all of Michael's pets and some beautiful sunrises from our friend Paul. Beautiful. Thank you. That just made my day. Wow, I'll think about that all day now. Oh, Jack, why don't you spit that piece out, buddy? You're not supposed to eat that. It'll make you not feel good. I do typos all the time, just like I did now. I missed anything that came before that. Hello, Irene. Oh, Jack, did you eat that, buddy? Don't eat that. It's not good. You're not supposed to hear. Do you want your thank you. You're a very good boy. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. I've got something else for you instead, okay? You're going to give yourself a bellyache, sir. How dare we give dogs something that they can't eat, right? Do you want that? Yeah. Good boy. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, back to what I was doing. Back to what I was reading. Irene. How are you, Irene? Good morning. Carl, that's what I miss. Carl Shell, good morning. Did I see the second post? I guess I didn't. I left too soon. I'm going back. I'm going back in. All right, let's try it this way. Where'd it go, Jackie? There we go. This is the Seoul Battleship Park. We went there after the visit to the Korean War Memorial. It's an interesting place. Wow. Here we go. The Seoul Battleship Park. That's really interesting. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sharing, Basleel. Wow. All right. What do you think, Jackie? You're being awful good for Mom this morning. Cat goes ding, ding, ding. You win. Oh, goodness. Carl says you let me down. Well, Carl, I am human. I am going to fail you, and I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. What are we looking at here? I don't know. Basil says, I guess that's challenge complete. Aria, hello. Aria, the rescue dog, is here. Hello, my friend. It is. And great job. And I expect more from every place you go, Basil. You done started something. Hi, Marlon. How are you? Where are we going? Where are we going with this cat? Right here. And we're going to pause Jack. Yes, he's paused. Pause. Paused. Get it? Oh, that was a good burp, Jack. You're supposed to be paused. You're supposed to be playing. Just like that. Nope. Yep. I'll be all right over here. I promise. In a minute. Come on, help me out here. Pooh. Grumpy Sepper says, good morning, Carl. I hope you're feeling better. I don't think so. I've let him down. Rosie Paul's here. He's in the background. He's just being really quiet. Basso says, okay, Cat, this will be the new Weird Places series. I love it. See, there he is. Paul says, I'm here. Paul always just being so quiet and patient in the background. What do you think, Jack? Rosie's saying hello to everyone. Everyone quiet in the background. Hello. You are being a pain in the neck to me today, phone. And I don't have time for you. Quit messing with me. Mina Lolita, hello. Good morning, my friend. Rosie says, why do you need to stay awake, Rosie? It's Sunday morning. I think you should go back to sleep. And didn't Corrupted go to bed himself? He's not going to do very good helping you stay awake. Jack says he's done. He's out. I can't tell. Never mind. Sometimes this chat is really messed up. It says the game. Did you write the game, Paul? Rosie? Sometimes I will type something and it'll show up on my phone differently than it shows up in the chat. It's really weird. And I notice it when I'm on somebody else's live stream. Paul's is not sure. And Rosie says, I didn't sleep. I swear I wouldn't sleep today until I joined. Aw. Thank you, Rosie. That is so sweet. You were just trying to get corrected out of trouble, weren't you? She says, yes, he's out like a. Wait a minute. Out like a book? I'm missing it there. I'm missing it somehow. Mina Lalita, it is beautiful to see you today. Aria, I'm back to work. So I'm going to work today. Boo-hoo. How are you guys? I haven't been able to catch up with you lately because I'm back to work. Rosie says, yeah, as in he's sleeping. Have you not heard that phrase before? Like a book? No. Out like a log? Yes. What is Paul not sure about? Rosie says, you've never heard out like a log? Like a log just lays there, a lump on a bump on a log? Now I'm getting all these phrases mixed up. Thank you, Rosie. Now I don't know what's right anymore. I'm very confused. More confused than I was when I woke up. They tell me it's going to be okay, so I'll just have to trust. Thank you. Out like a light. Am I making out like a log up? Am I making that up? I don't know now. It's okay. I have not done anything to get ready for work yet. Shoot. Sleeping like a log. Rosie says, LOL, you're very welcome, but why are you saying thank you? I don't remember. Aria says, back to work sucks. We haven't done any lives this week. To say we've been chilling from my birthday. When is your birthday? Happy birthday. Sleeping like a log. Rosie says, Paul, why are you unsure? Aw, he says, I'm just sad. Rosie's asking if something particular has happened. Hi, Chef Mary. Yesterday was Karen's birthday. Aria, the rescue dog's mom, Karen, was her birthday yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday. Happy birthday week. And Chef Mary sending some love and waving. Thank you, Chef Mary. And Rosie says, hey, Cat, can I? Of course you can. Doesn't mean I'll answer, but you can always ask. Aria, the rescue dog, says, yes, Karen's birthday. Well, I'm glad you guys are taking a break. That's nice. Did you go and do anything really special? Paul says lots and not a lot. That should, Rosie. I think it's okay. Feel your feelings. Hey, Carl, if you're still there, Carl, what did I let you down about? Or what did you say I did? What did I do, by the way? I'm just wondering. Jack is sighing too. He's like, what did mom do now? She's always into something. Aw. Karen says, we chilled with friends and ate cake, and it was perfect. Lovely. I like that. Hi, sweet coffee cake. How are you? Grumpy Sapper says, oh, you haven't done anything wrong. Basil says, the network chopped. What did you miss? You missed nothing. I don't think Jack even moved. Rosie says, if I made a new channel, then wanted to delete it and made a new one just because haters came to my channel, is that weird or am I thinking too much? By the way, I'm asking because of somebody else. Well, I know who you're talking about. And I think that person needs to do what he needs to do to feel comfortable. And even though it may not make sense to me, I'm not that person. It sucks. Well, we have two people that have done that. We know that have done that. Coffee Cake says she is doing okay. And you, Jack, how are you? Oh, he's good. I love you. Why are you staring at me like that? He's been giving me some funny looks this morning. Grumpy Sapper. That is the way she says hello and she expresses herself, and we accept it. So spam away, Miss Chef Mary. We appreciate you. Aria says, have a great day, everyone, and don't work too hard, Cat. Thank you, Aria. I try not to. Unless somebody's watching. Thank you, and have a great day. Happy day after your birthday. Oh, it's morning. It's your evening. You're going to sleep. Sweet dreams. Basil says, haters will always be there, Rosie. Just ban those people from commenting and chatting, or even better, let them hate. Let them keep coming and commenting and texting. It's a good engagement. Um, Grumpy Sapper says, true story. Uh, Rosie, I asked him about that and he said they're still posting stuff about him. And I'm like, so you're going and you're looking to see what they're doing? So I think he's participating just as much as they are in the whole situation without realizing what he's doing. Are you okay? What do you think? You think mom should start getting busy, huh? Marlon says, not weird, but haters will come back exactly. Unless it's someone specific and you will start a new faceless channel with no connection to before. Copy Cypher says it's all about wanting attention. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Are you okay? Coffee Cake says, hello, Jack. Oh, good burp. Good job. That was a good one. I heard that one good. Yeah. You shouldn't have ate that pork rind, huh? Not pork rind, that rind. Whatever it was, you should not have eaten it, sir. Jack's being very weird this morning. Carl says, I'm starting a new channel. Again? Basil says, people say the best kind of engagement is hate because it never stops. Wow. Grumpy Sapper suggests renaming your current. Carl, I don't understand. I don't think Carl really is going to start a new channel. Carl, what's up? How are you? And what are you doing today? Jackie? There you go. Basil, that's not so much true anymore. The AI doesn't care if it's good or bad. I don't know about in the chat rooms, but they have said that comments in particular do matter more, and they're paying more attention to what the commenters are saying. Like if they're saying this is a terrible video, we hate it, they're actually paying attention to that now. Versus the old times when we're like, it doesn't matter what they say, it's still engagement, it's still, counts. Rosie says, yes, I understand, but they're saying a video about him. But mind you, I told that person to send me the link and he did, but he looks nothing like the person in the video. I don't know, Rosie. I don't know enough to say anybody's lying or not lying, and I would not be brave enough to say that because I'm often wrong. So I don't know, but I do. I hope things work out for him. Grumpy Sapper says, I get more views and I am a small channel. Yeah, you were telling me. Carl says, no AI ever on my channel. I know, Carl. Marlon says, just have one channel to post on, another to do anything that you might not want connected to it. Oh, two different channels. Grumpy Sapper's asking Carl, so why would you want to change your channel again, Carl? And Rosie says, guess so. Yep, you just never know. I don't know nothing. You know nothing. Jack is officially done with us. Thank you, Jack. You've been very helpful today. I appreciate it. Carl says your channel is bigger than mine, Grumpy Sapper. Probably because he doesn't delete his channel all the time, Carl. He sticks with what he's got and is consistent. Okay, for real. Where is Rosie? That's a little bit too much for the morning, isn't it? There we go. She says, LOL, I'm here. I was looking for a song that had you in it, but it's a little too loud for in the morning. This morning sounds like, or feels like a real quiet kind of morning. Carl, you can't blame everybody else for everything, my friend. At some point, you've got to take some responsibility. Or not. You can continue to be the way you are. It's fine. You be you, Carl. Rosie says, I need my therapist. Are you calling correct to your therapist now? Rosie, you should come hang out with me for a few days this summer and let's go kayaking. Let's go kayaking every day. And then we'll rent a pontoon boat and we'll take Jack, even though Jack's not supposed to be on it. We'll sneak off somewhere and go pick up Jack. And we'll have a great day on the lake. You're scared? She says, nope. Okay, fine. Grumpy Sapper says, I love kayaking. I used to do it all the time when I was young, free, and single. Rosie says, LOL, I can come chill, but going on a boat, no thank you. What about a kayak? Just a little old kayak you're in control of. Oh, Marlon has some other ideas about people with problems with channels. I am going to, I don't know. Rosie says kayaking, if she's good with kayaking, well, good. Carl says, I'm ringing the police about you two. Carl, I don't think the police really care, to be honest. Grumpy Sapper could probably tell you the same. I know if somebody called me when I was a police officer and told me somebody on YouTube's being mean to me, well, I'd have a hard time being serious. So I don't know how well that will work for you, Carl. Carl says the Irish police do care. Well, good. I hope you find a solution to whatever ails you, my friend. Marvin says, just don't keep deleting the channel you post on. If you're worried, then keep the one you post on separate from everything else, and you should be good there. You know, I'm going to, what is that word where you die on this hill? Got the one channel, and I'm going to die on this hill. I feel like I'm missing something about that saying, though. Marlon said, would jet skis be better? No. I've never had a, oh, but for Rosie, though, maybe. I've never had a hankering to go on a jet ski. I like kayaks because they're easy and they don't break down. That's it. They don't break down. They don't take gas. You don't have to oil them. What do you think, Rosie? Would you like a jet ski? She says, my family owned some but sold it and never going on one again. She says, nope, never again. Okay. Yeah, they're meant to go fast. I'm not a big go fast person. I'm a go slow, enjoy the view, enjoy the trip. Grumpy Sapper says, I'm willing to help, but if you can't be bothered to help yourself, then don't expect the channel to grow. That's it. Marlon says, I like yaks too. Just have an anchor with you. I do have an anchor, yeah. If you go out on the ocean in case you get stuck in a bad current. So you won't get jerked at all. I've never taken a kayak out in the ocean. I don't know how I would feel about that, actually. Again, I like calm waters. Right, Rosie says her anxiety would be high in the sky, I bet. Carl says, no kayaking here, I bet. Clash, good morning. He probably is a little depressed. He knows I have to go to work this morning. He's never happy about that. Good call. Basil says, hey, stay safe, Cat, and everyone. Have a great day. I should get in some rest and see you tomorrow. All right. Get some rest. And wait a minute. Is it daytime or nighttime there? Are you opposite us now? But if I've lost you, sweet dreams. Rosie says, hey, Cat, are you good with kayaking? If not, give me a warning beforehand. I'm very good with kayaking. Very comfortable with it. Love it. Marlon says, I use an inflatable. I would not use an inflatable kayak. I actually I actually have one downstairs, an inflatable kayak, but it was missing a bottom fin, so we never used it. Oh, anyways, I used an inflatable kayak to paddle shark baits out a few hundred yards on the open Atlantic. Water was calm though, and I had a second rod tied to shore with me to pull me back in. That's pretty smart. Carl says, I have 240 subscribers. Great. You worked a long time. Yes, we can go magnet fishing. I have 2 magnets. Absolutely. We can take the kayaks and go magnet fishing. That is fun. You love watch, but the water here is pretty clean, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that doesn't sound right, right? I don't mean it like that. This is it's daytime, Cat, and I am not in Korea anymore. Remember, I told you I will leave on Sunday morning. Oh, it is Sunday morning. Duh. I am in the plane and I am in the crew restroom. Okay. All right. Well, yes. I hope you're not flying the plane and sleeping, obviously. Rest well. Thank you for the answer. Stay safe. And thank you so much, Baslil. Anyway, yeah, it'll be my turn to fly in 3 hours, so I should sleep. Bye. Bye. Definitely sleep. Grumpy Sapper, everybody knows Carl loves planes, trains. I don't know about automobiles, but planes and trains. Isn't that what your channel used to be named, Carl? Carl Shell Planes and Trains and something like that? Marlon says, if the water is clean, then do some real fishing then. You know, I've lost my heart for fishing. I blame Yogi. Rosie says, oh man, everyone finds cars, safes, and phones. It's crazy. There are a lot of things in the water. Yeah, we'd have to go somewhere different than here. Everything here is it's pretty fairly new compared to like what you see in England when they're magnet fishing and finding all that cool stuff. I think the most me and Mia ever got were fishing equipment, hooks, fishing hooks, and other stuff that got left behind in the water. Oh, Carl says don't like cars. That's why I wasn't sure about the last part, Carl. What did your channel used to be named then? Because it had something to do with planes and trains, didn't it? Marvin says, gotta go. Have to keep up with my channel. Are you leaving, Marlon? Bye, Marlon. I think. I'm confused, but okay. Jack, what's on the floor there, buddy? Hi, baby. You're the prettiest boy I know. Marlon says, LOL, cat. I get it. I changed a lot too, but it's just a bit too deep in my veins to fully stop. Oh, fishing. Got you. I think if I had somebody show, he does that shit on purpose too. I want you to know. Absolutely, positively did it on purpose. Rosie says, where I live now, the water is very clean, but the other ocean near my old house is not clean. Yogi says, leave Yogi out of this, cat. Well, the fish, thank you, Yogi. Carl says, I put up 2 train shorts yesterday. I haven't seen them. I will have to go check them out, Carl. Barbara Robbins said, hi. Hey, good morning, Barbara. There's Sarah. She says, I went on a boat twice when I was real young. I'll pass, although river rafting looks fun. It is fun. A little scary sometimes. Grumpy Sapper's laying down some information on trains. And Rosie says, Yogi, hi. And Marvin says, yes. I love you, Marlon. It says, yeah, gonna go live. So Marlon's going live. It's been too long. Wanted to be live 2 hours ago, but I'll have you playing in the background. Thanks for that, Marlon. And Lucy's sending hearts, rainbows, and unicorns. Grumpy says, now, Carl, tell people. If I ever come here, Cat, let me know. I would, for sure. Carl says, I only do Irish trains. And Sarah says, is someone hungry? Maybe. I mean, he just ate, but he could be. Rosie says, Yogi, did Cat give back the expired coupon? No, she used it. And it wasn't expired. It was about to expire. About to. That's the important part. You want some more food, buddy? We've got to do something. I'm not ready. I do have more food for you, buddy. Oh, so cold. I'm so cold, Jack. There you go. More food. In case you wanted it. Or if you want it later. What do you think? You're welcome. What do you think? Hmm? There you go. You did want more food? Maybe you were right, Sarah. Oh, no, he smelled it. Rosie says I should have shared my coupon with you. I don't think Carl really wants the advice. And you know how that is. Not everybody does, Grumpy Sapper. I know you're very well meaning. Thank you for trying. It's weird, right? I know somebody who's very successful with their YouTube channel, and they offer to help me all the time. And I'm like, no, I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to sit here and either fail or succeed on my own first. Was it an evil laugh? It might have been. Could have been. You never know. I don't even know anymore. Well, look at this. This boy, well, he did not eat very much yesterday, so it makes sense he's eating so much today. He's weird. No, evil. Evil what? Cackle? Oh my God, she's coming. You hush. I'm sorry, Carl. No crying. You're going to be fine, I promise. And there's no reason to be offended if somebody's just trying to help you, okay? An evil cat cackle. How dare y'all say anything about me is evil? I am wholly innocent, perfectly made, and what else? I think sometimes, Grumpy, we try to help when somebody doesn't ask us for help, and that can be an issue. I know that's just Carl, though. I know he was complaining about it, but that's just Carl. You get used to it. Or you don't. Rosie says, hi, Yogi. Or, hey, Yogi, do you have an evil side? What? Why would you say that? Of course he doesn't. Don't know what you mean, Rosie. LOL, not like that non-innocent Yogi. What non-innocent? I've never seen one. So, Carl has 2 new shorts up. Hi, Brendan. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, Jackie, why must you do that, boy? Brendan says he's good. And you? Very good. Thank you, Brendan. Carl says, Allie, Ivy, A-Frame, and JP helped me by being there for me when my father died with the 2 Tinas. I know, Carl. I know. And I know how important that is to you. I'm glad you have them. Should I run? Corrected homie. You here? Please help me. Yogi says, I have a sleepy side. Rosie says, I wish I did. Grumpy says, good morning to Yogi. Okay. Oh, by the way, Brendan, your monkey's fine. In case you were wondering. 2 Dales. We have twin Dales. That's great. Yogi says hello to Grumpy Sapper. And hi, Rosie. And Carl says they're there 24 hours. Yes, your friends are there 24 hours a day for you. You just ring them up in the middle of the night to complain, and they're still there for you, Carl. Good, good friends. Yogi says, hi, Carl, my friend. And Marlon says, K, see y'all. That's right. Marlon is going live. If you guys want to go by, hang out with him, say hello. And Yogi says, hi, Marlon. Jack, you cannot go under the tripod, baby. Go on. You're too big. You're too big, honey. Brendan says, you know that monkey is the star of this channel. For you, maybe. Rosie says, wow, why are you staring at me like that? Y'all, dang, y'all ganging up on us two twins. Uh-huh. Marlon says, hey, Yogi, got to go, though. Much love. Lucy says, see you, Marlon. And Carl says, hi, Lucy. Rosie is asking Yogi if he has time for breath work. Bye, Jack. Oh, gosh. Rosie says, hey again, Lucy. Long time no see. Jack, are you hiding in there? Rosie says, Debbie, hi. And Yogi says, I do have time for breath work today, Rosie. Lucy says, I've been gone a while. Just a couple things I got to do, but I'll be back at it again in the next day or two, Rosie. And Nikita, hello. Good morning, everyone in the Cat&Jack family and to Jack. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Mom and I are on a call with Michael. I know he will cry very bad losing his little girl. I know. It's very, very sad. I'm very, very sorry. That's tough. I'm glad you guys are there for him, though. Nikita, have you guys ever all gotten together and met in person? IRL, as they say. You're welcome, Nikita. Rosie says, thanks, Yogi. Rosie says, you're really busy, Lucy. And Lucy says, it's nice to see you all again. Brendan says, I'm about to put a movie on, not sure what to watch. Thinking about an old vampire movie. Okay, Nikita says, we have not met yet. Gotcha. And how long have you guys been your own little family with Michael? Right. I remember you saying you thought once everything settles down in the U.S., good luck. I just think now would be a really good time to go hang out and be there for Michael, if that was something you guys could do. Carl says, I would not be missed. Carl, you know you would. Carl. Carl. I love you. I love you. I love you so much, Carl. And I would definitely miss you. I always look for you every morning. Rosie says, Paul, are you still here? Okay, you guys met in 2017. So, wow, it's been 9 years. Wow, Nikita. Lucy says, hi, Yogi. And Sean says, hey, Kat, I was listening to Steve Perry's Foolish Heart. I got really sad listening to it for some reason. Huh. I don't think I've ever really listened to the words. I'm sorry. It's just that kind of day for everybody. Paul says, yes, I'm still here. There you go, Matt. There he is, just for you. We must have known you were there. We used to have this thing where we could go to work an hour later on Sundays. I'm going to pretend like that's how it is. I'm going to pretend it's still like that. Nikita says, Midnight Junior loves going on the camera. Nice. Carl says, Kat, you'd forget about me. I would not forget, Carl. I'd move on. Yes, I would. Life would go on. But I would never forget about you. I told you you're just like one of my brothers. I could never forget my brothers. Rosie says, I did nothing. I'm innocent. Why y'all staring at me as if I'm y'all are scary. Oh, you're talking about all the characters in the background. It is kind of wild, right? If you just scroll onto this, it's like, what the heck is going on here? I got you, Rosie. I finally see what you're saying. There is Wassa. I was looking for you earlier, Wassa. When I took Jack's thingy away from him and he didn't growl at me or bite me, I was like, where is Wassa? And good morning, Wassa. Matt Torrance says, Jack, let's see some breakdancing. I don't think that's happening. But Matt Torrance, if you want to see Jack breakdancing, we could probably make that happen. Give me a day. Rosie says, hey, Jack, you're not alone. Your mama left you with two twins, Debbie and Debbie. He knows. Nikita says, I know Snowflake will be lost without Midnight Junior. Sean, how do dogs sleep with their nose so close to their butts? As a human, I don't think I can sleep smelling butt the whole time. Well, Jack just opened his eyes. He like, Mom, you smell my butt sometimes. Sometimes I go to sleep with Jack and both of us have our head on the pillow. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and it's no longer Jack's head that is in front of me, it's his butt. You do that, don't you? He's cold. Is that why you're wrapped up like that, Jack? The lion born king. Okay. Rosie says, not butts, please. Nikita says, I told my dad with Snowflake, leave a movie playing while he's babysitting. Good idea. Lucy says hello to Wasa, and Sean says, "Do you remember the song by America, Horse with No Name? I've been to the desert on the horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain." Somewhat. What about it, Sean? Carl says, "My phone died yesterday. I ended up being missed by JP and Tina. Oh no." Well, you've got it all sorted out, Carl. Nikita says, "How can my dad go live with Snowflake on here? He's planning to do a video with her." I don't know. I'm a little confused, Nikita. Carl, do you have any big plans for today? The angel eyes. Is this even the real Jack? Kind of seems like an imposter. I know. I agree. Do you guys remember when they used to say Joe Biden had doubles, body doubles? Because sometimes he looked just a little off, not quite like himself. And nowadays they're coming out with all those masks, those facial masks that make you look like somebody else. Don't you wonder? Don't you wonder if that's what they did? Sneaky, sneaky. All right, Jackie. There you go, Bubba. Warm up. Sean says they were talking about, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Rosie says, "Lee, you mean a cute imposter, and he's so cute." I agree. He's a dork. Carl says, "Oh, that day you ended up borrowing the train station phone." Oh, good thing it was there. Lucy says, "I totally believe these famous people we see might not be the original." Very, very curious how they do these things, and we're not supposed to notice that something's a little bit off. Why are you raising your hand, Rosie? We're not in school. Hey, Rosie, I love you. You're so funny and so cute and just a joy to have around. Carl says somebody tried to kill the president. That's true. Interesting times we live in. Ask me your question, Miss Rosie. Do they stay in the room when you're asleep? Yes. Dale sleeps, or he stands over me where I'm sleeping. I usually sleep where Debbie's at. So Dale guards me while I'm sleeping. But Debbie usually goes over here where I'm sitting now on the bench. Sean says all presidents have body doubles. My high school buddy's father was a Secret Service agent, and it's true. Remember, I was born and raised in Washington, D.C. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, I believe you. Lee Angel Eye says, "I just figured that they are always doing tricky stuff. I think most conspiracy theories are true, but are put out there intentionally to keep people busy chasing the truth. Distractions." Absolutely. They're masters at distracting us with fake news or creating some situation so we don't look. It's like, don't look over here. Look here. Look what's going on here. Wasa says, of course they use those masks often. Well, it just hit me. Now that they're getting so popular and everybody's showing them, I'm like, oh, okay. Carl says, you were all wrong. Thank you, Carl. You know, my day would not be complete unless I was told I was wrong by Carl. Jack, are you warm? Are you better now? Wasa also says, thank you to Carl. Sean says, and a lot of the time they really don't stay in the White House as much as you think they do. No, I wouldn't think they would either. Lee says, whoa, words I don't know. Hegelian dialect and negative energy farming. Is that what they're doing? Negative energy farming. Kind of, I don't know. I know nothing. That's what I know. I'm very comfortable with the answer. I know nothing. Brendan says, I know what movie to watch. The Last Exorcism, Part 1 and 2. Part 1 is a great movie. Is it called The Last Exorcism, or are you saying The Last Exorcism movie? Right, Rosie says, dang, I'll be scared to wake up. Carl says, I've met Bill Clinton when he went to my local pub. Really, Carl? How cool is that? Did he come in and play the saxophone? Lucy says AI has come a long way in just a short time. They may even use that now. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? I think there's so much we don't know. Good possibility, Lucy. Lee Angel Eyes says, is that Hegel? Hegel's dialect is being given choice A or choice B, but not mentioning the other letters of the alphabet as available choices, hence why everyone is right or left. Okay. Oh, Brendan says it is called The Last Exorcism. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Brendan. I couldn't watch all that scary stuff and then be alone in my house. Sean says, I was watching something about the Arctic wall and why they won't tell us what's beyond the wall. What about what's on the other side of the moon? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Carl says that was 10 years ago and I don't have the phone anymore. Ah, just memories, right, Carl? Time check, 4:36. Um, Rosie says, I guess I can't be your bodyguard with you having two twins already as your bodyguard. How dare you do this to me? You could just be my friend. You don't have to be a bodyguard, just a friend. Brandon says, it's easy to watch a horror movie by yourself. Just push play. I know, but it's after the movie. after the movie is the important thing. And Grumpy's offering more advice to Carl. And Sean says, see, Cat, I'm into government conspiracy stuff. I just don't meet many people who like to talk about it. Yeah, I don't like to talk about it either. I mean, it's fun to just kind of dip our toes in, but a lot of it is stuff that I can't do a thing about. So why am I going to go crazy thinking about all the things that I can't do anything about? I'd rather not. And I know nothing. I really don't know anything. Brendan, that was funny. That was really, really funny. Rosie says, oh man. Oh, Jack, you're fine. Carl says Bill Clinton is an Irish citizen. Is he really? I didn't know that. And I think Tina met Joe Biden when he came to Dundalk. Lassa says, I know some things, but it's hushes. Rosie says, Wassa, are you okay? Yeah, how you doing, Wassa? Yesterday you said something that made me think you were just feeling a little bit off, but I could be wrong. I jinx, huh? Yes, Rosie. Knock on wood. There you go. Jack's like, who's there? Brennan says Bill Clinton looks nice in a dress. Have you seen the painting of him? I have not. And Wassa says, Rosie, yes, I suppose. Poor Jack. Yes, poor Jack. Poor Jack. Is that what you needed to hear? Poor Jack. Carl says he has no wood to knock on. That's okay. I got it for you, Carl. Oh, it's Brendan's Bobo song. Bobo song. Ordinary primate. Bananas for Sean says, do you remember back in 1995, a guy in San Diego, California? A guy stole a tank and went on a rampage, but nobody got hurt. Why doesn't a lot of people remember that? Do you, Cat? No. But I can tell you why people don't remember. Because nobody got hurt. Wassa says, was it when I said my antics inspired your greatest unmanned live stream billboards yet? No, but I already did say thank you. And I did notice we were looking for more thank yous yesterday. Thank you, Wassa. Great idea. Yes, I took it and ran with it. And I appreciate you so much. But no, that's not what made me think you were a little off yesterday. Rosie says, I can tell if something is wrong by your writing because once I see how someone types, I pretty much know. Brandon says the painting of Bill Clinton was in someone's house that I will not mention on this channel. He's wearing a blue dress with red high heels. Look it up one day. It's pretty sad. It does sound pretty sad. Rosie says, Wassa, don't ignore me. Are you okay? Carl says, I've had more jobs than Wassa. That's saying something, Carl, for sure. And Grumpy Sapper says, I am off. Take care, guys. Have a great day ahead. Thank you, Grumpy Sapper. You do the same. Sean says, but do you remember the Bank of America? No, I don't. 1997, no. I don't remember things from then. And I've not really ever been a big news person. Wassa says, I was joking about it. I'd never heard your response till now. Oh, well, yes. And he says, yes, Rosie. No, I think it was a comment about, I don't even care anymore. I'm going to say it. I love the C word. That's what made me think, oh, Wassa's not quite in a great mood today. You know the C word, Carl's favorite C word. Wassa says, what? Rosie says, oops, never mind. He says, I didn't say that. Okay, maybe that's what I heard. Isn't that funny? I will find what you said, though. I will find it and bring it back up and throw it in your face, Wassa. You just watch me. What am I missing? Sean says, damn it, why does Jack make me sleepy when I see him so comfy? He's doing his job. That's why. Carl says, the C word short was popular on Friday. Was the C word. We could say CC. That way it wouldn't be confused. Okay, here. Wassa says, I don't care anymore, actually, but I never used to like Pepsi. I did like the C word, though. I think it was the I don't care anymore, actually. That I was like, oh, okay. But I took it as you were tired of my crap, the Pepsi versus Coke crap. Bye, Grumpy Supper. Did I say goodbye? Goodbye, and thank you for hanging out. I'm so sorry. I'm a dork. There's a Rosie song. Oh, Rosie says party time. It is almost party time. Party breath work. Of course, in miracles, party time. You are not stupid, Carl. Carl, you are extremely smart. You, especially when it comes to some subjects, Carl, you just know so much. It amazes me. Well, it was easy. It was yesterday, first off, Wasa, and channel activity. It was one of the first things you said. Oh, got you, Brendan. That's where it was at. Interesting. And once again, I will say To Brendan, I don't know anything. Wassa says, I don't recall. It's okay. Like I said, I was just thinking that maybe you were a little off that day. That's all I was thinking. I was concerned for you. Not trying to give you crap, but kind of giving you crap in the meantime. Let's find Marlon's live stream and we'll put the link up. Who is this? Who is this person? Oh, Flow Farm. Am I subscribed to this Flow Farm people? I don't know. I am. I don't know them. Rosie says she'll be right back, and Wassa says, no, I see you, Rosie. And Carl says, I can't see anyone. Me either. Me either, Carl. Good morning, Love to Paint. It's good to see you. Dang, dude, you should have just left it up the whole time. Lady Sky, are you still around? Wassa says I wasn't looking at the screen much. Rosie is back. Where is our friend Marlon? There he is. I told her everything except when anyone else know about this night? Everything you can ever need except when you actually need it. Hey there. Here we go. This is the link for Marlon. Wassa says, whoa, L2P, long time, good to see you. And she says, hey, Wassa. All right. Thank you for that, Love to Paint. She says, hope you have an amazing day. Me too. An amazing day at work will be fine. Is that what it was, Carl? Carl says, you subscribe to Flow Farm through my live stream. All right. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I'm subscribed to people. I'm like, who are these people? I don't know. Wassa says, well, I do, Rosie. I wasn't looking at the screen much, though, at that moment. 450. Hi. Rosie says, it's okay, Wassa, as long as you're okay. Yes, that is the whole point. As long as you're okay. Brandon says, all the best. Hope you and everyone in chat has a good one. And for Jack, do a dance or something. He's supposed to break dance for somebody, so we're going to work on that. Carl says, I'm not okay. Rosie says, Carl, what's wrong? And Wassa says, yep, I'm normal. Oh my goodness, why am I so cold? Lady Sky, Lady Sky, Lady Sky. Hey, Rosie. What's your plans for today? Oh, Brendan says, nearly forgot to give you a thumbs up. Well, thank you for remembering on your way out. We appreciate you, Brendan. I just saw something yesterday that bothered me, and I wanted to say something to Lady Sky about it. She didn't do anything. Rosie, I was going to ask you a question, and then I said, no, maybe I better leave it alone. It wasn't about you. It was about a situation. But I realized that that situation involves people who quietly sit and chat and just listen to everything. So we won't do that. What are your plans for today, ma'am? Okay, that works. It's fine. It will be fine. Rosie says, I have no idea, whatever my mom asked me to do, but yeah, nothing much. I got the shot in my foot, so not a lot going on. What did the doctor say about your foot? Did they give you a reason? Yes, my question was, what happened at the doctor's? What did they say? She likes that emoji. Oh my goodness. Paul, how's your weather? Does it look like you're going to get your walk in today? Hi, baby. You're going to skip it because you're not feeling your very best today. Is that why? Headphones. Oh my gosh. I worked all day without headphones yesterday. It was the worst. Yes. And you don't think the walk will make you feel a little bit better? You don't know. Rosie says they don't want to do surgery on my foot after a month from now. If the pain is still there, they need to see why. But the bone is literally broken. Might as well take it out. Might as well take it out. What? The bone is literally broken and you might as well take it out. Paul says I need to make a tough decision. And it's weighing heavily on you, apparently. Do you know what you did that broke your foot, Rosie? Paul says yes. And Rosie says yes. How did you break it? Carl says goodbye. Goodbye, Carl. Have a great day, whatever you end up doing. And I love you. Well, maybe, Paul, taking a walk will help clear your head and give you some clear direction. But you know that. You walk every day, so you know. And I love you, and that's all. Rosie says, I was playing with my nephews on the trampoline and my foot twisted to the side. And it happened to both of my feet on different days. I did therapy for both, but it only worked on my left, not right. Okay. Wow. The right has a bone that needs to be taken out, but they don't want to. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you went to the doctor. I hope the shot is giving you some relief. You almost missed y'all. I was just looking at the time saying, okay, it's time to end. Sorry, Bridget. I'm glad you came in to say hello, though. I hope you had a great day. Oh. And we both work today, so I hope you have a really good day at work. What, next weekend's the first of the month, right? Yep, next weekend will be the big weekend. He gave me numbness, which did nothing. I felt the needle. I know, but once the needle's over. Oh, Bridget says, it's okay and love you. It was okay work and love you. I love you too, Bridget. Rosie says hello to Bridget. Bridget says hello, Rosie and everyone. All right. I am going. I have to go to work. You know, work calls. Apparently, they pay me, so I'm supposed to do something for them. Who knew? Who knew it worked that way? Kisses for Jackie boy. Absolutely, I will do that. Thank you, Rosie. I will have a nice day at work. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. And hey, listen, you may not think you matter, but you do matter. And sometimes you may never know how you will touch somebody else's life, but just trust that that is something that's going on. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a good day.